Okay, so there's a lemon tree or an orange tree in the way of the foundation, and I don't want to kill it. I don't want to chop it down, so I'm going to transplant it. So I think I'll put it somewhere over there. Success. So I took a little nap in that hole right there. It was nice. Now I'm going to continue digging the foundation circle, something. Okay. That really beat me up. Whew, my back hurts. But let me show you what I got done. Oh yeah. Nice. Maybe you can see it better from above. Okay. Okay, so we have some good news and we have some bad news. The good news is that we now have water. Talked to a guy who knew a guy who talked to a guy who knew a guy, and that guy came over the other day and installed the water. Well, it's not very strong, but you open this up. Let's go. Fresh water. Beautiful. Okay, and now the bad news, more or less. I'll have to take you to where the bad news is. That there is a electric connection that when I bought this land, that yeah, it was connected, and then when I came back after about 6 months, that thing was down. So here's the electric power that's supposed to be going over to my land, and it's down. So what it means is that I can't get any electric currently. They'll have to go, they'll have to come and fix it. And I talked to the electric people, and I'm trying to get that figured out. But for now, it just means that I won't have any electric for about a month or two. And I really need electric. So here's the situation currently. Basically, I got a haircut also. Basically, what's gonna end up happening is I'll have to hand mix all the concrete. And so I have a bit of a change of plan right now. Instead of mixing concrete and doing the foundation for both domes, all three, I guess, what I'm going to do is focus on one dome and hand mix all the concrete for this one. And it might take me about, I don't know, probably 2 weeks to do that, week and a half. But like working every single day. So I really have no other option. The generators are expensive, and I don't really want to buy a generator because it's another thing to keep track of. And out here, I don't know, I could leave it out here. It's kind of a hassle to bring it back and forth from my apartment. So I would have to leave it out here, and I don't really want to do that because, things just go missing. And it's going to be a lot of work, but that's just how it's going to be. That's it. Okay. Good news and bad news. Good news, I can take a shower out here now. This is basically the thickness of the foundation. It's about 20 centimeters of concrete and about 10 centimeters of gravel. So the reason I have it is because I dug the hole inaccurately. So this is the inner part of the foundation, and then this is the outer, and then this is exactly 2.5 meters. And so whenever I lay the bricks are about 20 centimeters. So from about here to about here, the bricks will lay. So I'll have about 10 centimeters of extra room in case I want to do anything else. And I think that's wide enough and deep enough to be useful. Yeah. Now I'm going to go around in a circle and then make sure that it's wide enough and then in enough. And so I'm going to do a little bit more digging. So I'm trying not to take more dirt than I have to, because that means that I want the really solid dirt underneath, and I'll compact it a little bit. But if I take too much, that means I'll have to add soil again, and then that means that I have to compact it more, and I'd rather not do that. So I'm trying to take the bare minimum.